Would you love to double your income and impact without stress, without overwhelm, without doing any of the things that you think you might have to do right now? So without having to double your number of clients, without having to then double your workload and double your number of hours that you're working in your business, right? If you desire to make more money and help your people get even better results while still having the quality of life that you desire, having the freedom that you desire, being able to enjoy more quality of time with the people that you love, being able to make more memories with them, right? Being able to do the things outside of your business that you love, work on your business more than rather constantly working in your business. If the answer is yes, today I want to talk to you about how you can do that. My name is Desiree Stafford, and I help coaches and other transformational business owners break through to 5 and 6 figure months with a handful of high ticket clients. And that's actually what I want to suggest to you here today. You know, many of the clients who come to work with me are at the point in their lives and their businesses where they want to go from good to great. So they're doing okay now, but they want to break through to their next level, and they want to do it faster and they want to do it easier, right? They've spent however many years working really hard trying to prove themselves, and they're at the point where they want more ease and flow. And if that's what you want, that's what I want to talk to you about here today. I want to talk to you about how you can really simplify your business with some high ticket sales. It's really simple to do this. You know, not that long ago, I worked with a client who was stuck at $20,000 a month, and she was basically burning herself out. You know, no matter what she tried, she could not break through to 100K months. And she just found herself working harder and harder. And the only thing that was really increasing was her level of frustration. And if you've been there, you know exactly what that feels like, right? Because I've been there. And trust me, it wasn't a good feeling, right? So what we did together, now this client had the desire to charge high ticket, but she was holding herself back. And one of the reasons for that was that she did not really understand the value that she was offering to her clients, which is so often what we're doing, right? Most of the time, our pricing, even when we feel like we're undercharging, it's based on, I want to say, a lower level of consciousness in respect of, or in regards to, the value that we offer to our clients' lives. So what I mean by that is, so often we know that we're good at what we do, and we're charging based on being good at what we do. But there's a whole nother level of value that we are often blind to, right? And it often takes an objective perspective or an objective pair of eyes to help you see the additional value that you're adding to your clients that you can't even see. And that's one of the things I'm really good at with my clients. I'm like, excuse me, you're charging this little for this much? Like, come on, right? And that's exactly what I do with this client. And it was enough to help her give herself the permission that she needed to, I'm trying to do the numbers in my head, 10x her fees. And so she was able to break through to 100K months within a matter of weeks. And this is after trying for more than a year, right? And she was able to do it with the ease and with the flow that she desired. She totally blew up her business, which gave her more peace of mind, number one, because she wasn't constantly out in the marketplace anymore chasing after leads and sales. She was able to enjoy overflow that allowed her to really stop working in the business as much and spend more time doing the things outside of the business that she enjoyed, and being able to have more intimacy in her personal relationships and the like, right? So this is what's possible when you simplify your business in this way. And here's what I know about most people. What they don't understand about high ticket is that if we're talking about 10K and 30K and 50K and 100K plus fees, you do not need a ton of clients to break through to your next level, right? So if we're talking about 10K fees, let's say you desire to add $100,000 to your business, or $100,000 a month, that's 10 clients a month at 10K. Or if you're charging 50,000, how many clients is that, right? If you're charging 100, or if you're charging 100,000, how many clients is that? Not that many to get to whatever level that you desire, right? So if you understand that, then you understand that it's not going to take a lot of effort to get there, right? Because you don't need to do a ton of marketing. You don't need to have a big team. You do not need to have a big list or a well-known name. You don't need so many of the things that you think that you need. You certainly don't need paid ads. So you don't need to be stressing about how many different creatives you need to choose and what the KPIs are and click-through rate and all that stuff. Trust me, I've been there, right? You don't have to deal with any of that stuff. Now, if you enjoy that stuff, then do it. But if you don't, I want you to be aware that there is another way to grow your business, right? There is a simpler way, a faster way, an easier way, a more fun way, in my opinion. Because what you get to realize is when you're charging more for the work that you're doing with your clients, for the massive value that you're adding to your clients' lives, a couple of things happen. Number one, when you are properly compensated for the value that you're offering to people, you feel differently. You show up differently. You serve more powerfully. You are inspired to tap into higher levels of your genius. Your clients are able to pick up what you're putting down faster and easier, right? They get bigger results. They want to renew with you. All the good things happen. Okay? So that's number one. Because what happens is when you give yourself permission to charge the fees that you know your work is worth, you expand. Every goal that we set for ourselves, whether it's an income goal or it's an amount that we want to charge or whatever the case may be, requires another level of ourselves. It requires us to expand. It requires us to see ourselves differently. And when we see ourselves differently, we perform differently. And everyone in our world benefits from that. There are so many benefits when it comes to charging high ticket fees. And I'm not here to try to sell you on all of those benefits here today. The one thing I want to focus on today is how it allows you to simplify your business, right? Because again, you don't need a ton of clients, which means you don't need to do a ton of marketing. The way that I run my business, I coach on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So 2 days a week I'm coaching, and the other 3 days a week I am doing marketing. But my marketing is like this. It's so simple. I do like a 10-minute video or less, or I do a post. That's it. And clients come consistently from that. But actually, let me go back. Because while my marketing is simple, the reason it works is because of who I'm being, right? Because of who I'm being. And that's the thing that I really want to stress. So often we think that in order to break through to our next level, we have to do more. And that's not the case. We have to be more. We have to elevate who we're being, how we see ourselves, how we perceive ourselves, and the value that we offer to our clients, right? That's the real work. And when you do that work, then marketing not only feels like play, but it actually converts for you, right? It's less marketing that you're putting out into the marketplace, more sales coming in, more income coming in, okay? So I really want you to get that, because if you understand this, then growing your business is going to be so simple for you. It's going to be so fun for you. This is not to say that you're never going to have challenges, but as you expand yourself, then you're able to walk or lead yourself through those challenges without the drama that we tend to experience when we don't understand what's going on, right? When we haven't evolved ourselves or grown ourselves enough to be able to handle it. And that's one of the things I love so much about teaching my clients how to do high ticket sales, because I know that what it really takes is for my clients to give themselves permission to be who they really are, right? That to me is the fun part. And so if you're willing to do that, if you're willing to go on that journey, then high ticket sales is the thing for you, right? And this isn't to say that your entire business model has to be built on high ticket sales. I have some clients who, they will charge like $2,000 for a course, and then they'll have a high ticket mastermind, for example, on the back end. You can do that, or you can have a business that's totally based on high ticket sales. So I have clients who, charge a minimum of 10K like I do, and they charge all the way up to 100K, right? The only limit is in your own imagination. You get to do it exactly how you want to do it. And if you want some support with creating the high ticket offer, with an offer, by the way, that you can sell with confidence and integrity, and it doesn't matter what niche you're in, even if you're not in the money-making niche, I could teach you how to create high ticket offers that sell. If you want some support with creating a message that speaks to the hearts and minds of the people that you desire to work with, and mastering the energetics that are going to allow you to be a match to the clients that you're here to serve, the leaders that you know that you're here to lead, then feel free to reach out to me. You can go to www.powerhouseonfire.com/apply to see the programs that I have available, and go ahead and apply on that page to see if you and I can work together. And until we do speak, I hope that you are up to big, bold things in your life and in your business. Take care.